Well, welcome back, YouTubers and toy train buffs, to the last running of 2020 on the Edge of Town layout. Thank all my new subscribers, and I thank you all for staying with me this past year. And what a year it was. On many fronts, it was not very good. We lost friends this year due to COVID. Our family lost friends due to other things, not non-COVID related, but we lost them anyway. And it's been kind of a rough year. I still have a job, knock on wood. Well, that was concrete, but it's all I can do right now. Okay, hold on. There you go, knock on wood. That was good. I've had time to come out here and start a renovation project that is taking this from a tin plate layout to more detailed layout. And it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun. Did some kit bashing, kit modifications, and I like that kind of stuff when I can do it. Thank you to all the guys, like I said, who stuck with me. You know, Al, Rick, Cody, John Long, G-Man, Paul, Alan, Chuck, all you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. What's to come next year? Well, I've said this over and over. I don't know. I sit here, I think of things, and sometimes I discard what either I've come up with or perhaps what other people have come up with. Other times I incorporate their stuff or my stuff, and I just don't know until I sit down one day and go, I'm going to do this. And it's kind of fun. There's a lot to be said about planning a layout. And there's also a lot said for just doing it on the fly. I mean, it is only 40 inches by 60 inches. Planning, per se, yeah, you don't really have to get that deep into the whole planning thing. So, one of the comments over the past year, and it was John Long from John Long Silver Rails, when I was musing about, what should I do next? He said, well, add more Plasticville. And that was that was a fair enough assessment. I mean, looky, I started all of this basically by buying a junker Plasticville freight depot, detailing it, painting it, adding a lot of stuff. Then I bought a new Plasticville fruit stand, roadside stand, and I might have modified that to the way I wanted it to look. Then I took a Plasticville corner store, turned it from a fancy men's clothing store to a tavern with blinking lights, which are not on right now. And then just when I thought I was finished doing Plasticville stuff, I figured, well, I took the old Plasticville freight depot. That's what they called it. It looked more like a suburban passenger platform. But I took the old freight depot and I had it right here. So I thought, well, after a year, I didn't want that anymore. So I took a junker I bought off eBay and transformed it into this combination flag stop milk platform. All right. I'm kind of Plasticvilled out. All right. My next projects are a crossing shanty where that billboard is now, and I'm working on it. I've got it. I sprayed it with primer, so that's in the works. I bought a small service station as a craftsman kit for this corner, and because it's small, that'll free up some room where this station is now for perhaps one or two other small craftsman style buildings. Nothing wrong with Plasticville. They have a lot of potential. They got a lot of kit bashing potential. But like I said, I think I just want to do something different. And that's what it's going to be. I bought new crossing gates, but I don't want to replace the Marx. I don't want to work on those yet. And there's just other things. And went to a thrift store up in Boulder City a couple weeks ago, and they had this really cheap little boat. I thought, well, yeah, I know it's way, even as small as it is, it's still way too big for that lake. But in my imagination, that's just an inlet or a small bay. That bridge would be much higher to allow for boat traffic to go under it, and it would lead to a wider lake beyond. So I put that there for now. I think it's cute. I like it. I mean, I found it in an antique mall, but it's no antique, you know, made in Taiwan. So, but I like it. I like it. It's cool. Oh, by the way, it's going to be hard to read, I suppose. Yeah, it's going to be impossible. That little sticker in the front says Lake Mead. Appropriate since we live close to Lake Mead. Alrighty, what am I running today for a quick running session? I've got Marx, new Marx, modern Marx, set 10271. It is, the Pennsylvania Flyer. It was one of their, for them, low-end, low-cost train sets with the Canadian Pacific style engine, a wedge tender, a hopper, and caboose, all of course lettered for Pennsylvania. It's a really nice train. I've run this before. It's been on a couple other videos, but I haven't run it on this latest iteration of the edge of town layout. I think I ran it when I was still calling this thing the Jeep layout. So anywho, here's hoping that 2021 will be a far better year than 2020 has for all of y'all. And yeah, pray for the best. Let's watch her run. This has been a good running engine. The last set I ran on here, the Santa Fe Prospector, that engine was cranky. It was just, I don't know, jumpy. There's something wrong with it. It took a while to get it to where it would run the way it should. This one here, pretty decent. One more lap and bring her on home. There we have it. So once again, thank you for staying with the channel. Thank you for your comments. I hope you enjoyed the progress on the Edge of Town layout. And here's hoping to you and yours a far better 2021 than 2020 has been. So until next time, tschüss, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, bye y'all, and Happy New Year. God bless.